What is good, y'all? Hope that y'all have an amazing Sunday. It's been raining, raining, raining. So, how was y'all Thanksgiving, guys? I had a good, amazing Thanksgiving. I had cooked a jerk turkey, macaroni and cheese, collard greens, green beans, you name it, y'all. I cooked it all, y'all. But anyway, we're gonna talk about Ray J. I'm not gonna be on this live this long. This gonna be a short live, y'all. So I'm finna hurry up and do this one live because I ain't been live in a minute. Cause your girl, I'm supposed to be doing a photo shoot tomorrow. Hopefully it doesn't rain tomorrow, so I could do my music video that I'm supposed to be doing. But let's go ahead and speed this up, y'all. Okay, so Ray J had put a G on Princess allegedly. That's what the rumors are going around, that he had put the G on her and her cousin in law. I think her cousin in law, she said. So we're gonna go ahead and listen to what Princess is saying, y'all. So let's go ahead and listen to her point of view. I tried to put the clip on here, but I couldn't. So we're just gonna have to listen to the audio, guys. So let's go and listen what she has to say on her behalf about Ray J. Let me go ahead and do this now. Let's listen to what she had to say. So, I've been like staying off of social media and just like protecting my peace. Um, but what I'm not about to do is let him deflect and make it about me and make it seem like I was drunk or it was all my fault. That is not the case. I went to his house. First of all, I just moved into my new house, but I went to his house with the kids because I wanted the kids to have a good Thanksgiving with their dad. He's been gone for a month, hasn't seen them, hasn't called them, and he wanted to spend Thanksgiving with his kids. So I said, me and my cousin and my cousin's husband went over there. Okay, so hold on. I've been there with my kids and her three kids, and we were prepping to cook the food for Thanksgiving. And I told him before I went over there, don't start nothing, or I will take the food and I will continue cooking at my house. I honestly don't know why I keep thinking we can just co-parent and be cordial with each other with my kids. So that's what Princess was saying. She's told to Ray that don't start nothing or whatever. Then she also said that Ray J had some woman over there where her kids was there, was naked allegedly. So we also gonna listen to that clip. So let's go ahead and listen to that one. I left them with you. They found you naked in a bed with a woman. I just want to say, I've been doing a really great job at protecting my peace and staying off of social media and just going to work, taking care of my kids, minding my business. I love my kids, and I would never do anything to put them in danger, including leaving them with a man who's waving a gun around. I would never do anything to put my kids' lives in danger. I'm the best mother, and I do it alone. I take my kids to school alone. I go to parent-teacher conferences alone.
I put them to bed alone while you're out here running around the world terrorizing women and abusing women. What I'm not about to do is let you deflect. The last time I left them with you, they found you naked in a bed with a woman. Not take accountability for your actions, for pulling a gun out on me and my cousin's husband because I was trying to take my kids and leave your house. I agreed to come over there and cook for Thanksgiving because I wanted you to be around your kids. With me present, because the last time I left them with you, they found you naked in a bed with a woman. And when I tried to ask you about it, you told me to fuck myself and that I don't run shit over there. So take accountability, right? Do better. Take yourself into rehab because you're more than drunk. You're not about to sit here and try and make me look crazy when I'm the best mother since the day my kids were born. I have been the best mother, and I'll take that because I am. Everything I do for my kids, including being around you when I don't want to or have to. It's crazy and not take accountability, but I'm going to continue to pray for you and pray that you get the help that you need. Leaving a gun around and leaving guns everywhere around your house is not okay. I did nothing to you to deserve that. My cousin's husband didn't do anything to deserve that, and never again. I'm going to
So I agree with Princess, and I hope that Princess keep her word. I think that Princess needs to get a restraining order on Ray J. I don't think that she doesn't need to be around him or the kids. Ray J do need some serious help. You could tell that he intoxicated allegedly. You could tell his image, the way how his energy, the way how he going by his energy. It's like 1 minute he calm and then 1 minute he acts the fool. You know what I'm saying? I think that Princess don't need to be around Ray J. If I was her, she needs to go ahead and file for divorce or whatever. I think that's what she needs to do. I think she needs to file for divorce. I don't know why she did not file for the voice of Ray J. I don't know if Ray J probably, saying that you better not divorce me or whatever. Ain't no telling alleged. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what's going on. But he did got locked up, but he ended up got back out of jail. Um that's what that's what happened. He got out of jail or whatever. And he was talking crazy on the live. He was saying that some man was doing something in jail. So if y'all want to see that, y'all can see that on yourself. Okay, let's talk about the next time. I'm not gonna be on this live for long, y'all. Um, Summer Walker ex had exposed her, saying that she had allegedly aborted his baby or whatever. And then we also had the kid, he up there speaking, calling her names and all that stuff. That's just not cool at all. But I also got audio for that one, so let's go ahead and listen. Goofy, goofy. You can't wait. I can't wait. Goofy, ho. We been doing the last 4 years. We been eating on a nigga. Nibbling. Stupid ass hoe. Hey, what's wrong with it, man? Bitch, we get passed down, fucked down for the whole town, man. We get buzzed down, passed around for the whole town, man. Get buzzed down, passed around the whole town. How you gonna talk about me? You weak ass, chump ass, think ass, weak ass, goofy ass, goofy ass. You can't wait. I can't wait. Goofy ass hoe. We been doing the last 4 years. We been eating on a nigga.
Nimbly. Check out my little cousin. Stupid ass hoes. Hey, it's going.
So yeah, he called her all those names, but I mean, this man, Rich the Kid, he's something else. But let's move on to the next one, y'all. I'm not gonna be on live for long. I didn't want to go on live today, to be honest. I ain't been on live like that, but I guess I'm gonna be on live by myself, y'all. But it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. Let's move on to the next topic, y'all. Let me get with let's see. I want to talk about Masika. Masika husband had passed away, and she confirmed that her and her husband was not together, y'all. And so people were saying that she wasn't crying or she didn't care. I guess that's what they trying to say about Masika. So I do have a clip on there, so I'm going to go ahead to play the video. So let's go ahead. Girl, you better come on, cause I thought you was not coming on without me. So I feel say bump this. I feel end this live in a few minutes. Hold on, let me add you on.
Child, my bad, girl. I'm doing laundry, so I couldn't hear you.
But I feel end this live. I didn't know you was
What
coming
we talking
tonight.
about today?
I was talking about girl, you already missed the Ray J part. I had played the clip of Ray J.
What's going on? Oh yeah,
Yeah, Ray J.
uh, I
He got
already
out of
heard about
jail.
him did and stuff like that.
Yeah, I feel bad for Princess. I really do. She just needs to go ahead and get that divorce and get some type of
I
restraining
thought they
order.
was already divorced.
Nah, they never was. That's what I thought too. I thought that they was gonna get divorced, but I guess they gonna stick it out. I guess I don't know, but in my opinion, I think she need to go to divorce him because he put that G on her and her kid. And then it ain't on just that. She also said that he put out on her cousin in law. So that was messed up. That was messed up that he
He
did.
just seems trigger happy for me. Too trigger happy.
Yeah, he gotta be on some type of drug or something. It gotta be drug related.
Allegedly. Let me get you a disclaimer.
But that's what it's giving. But I'm on the next topic now. Y'all gonna have to rewatch the rerun of a princess said it's on. Y'all can look on live biz. It's on live biz about her telling her side of the story. So I'm not fit to replay the rerun. I'm fit to move on to the next topic. Masika had let it be known that her and her husband they was no longer was together when he had passed. They was already separated. So now she's dated Christian's rock ex-boyfriend. So let's go ahead and play this clip. I'm fit to mute up.
Then I was told that exactly. Everyone knows me and my husband had been separated. That was no secret. Now we were co-parenting, raising our daughter, both daughters. He's been very active in Kari's life since she was 9. I mean, since she's 9 now, since she was 4. I planned every single detail, everything. None of them niggas helped me. As far as the photographer, I don't know any fucking photographers in Houston. I asked Gayface if he could get me a photographer for the balloon release. Not the funeral, the balloon release. So he put me in the group chat. First, I was told that with a photographer who, again, I asked to come to the balloon release. Now, the next day, I did ask him if he could take pictures of the family beforehand, before the funeral. I wanted pictures of the family. I didn't want pictures at the funeral, actual funeral. I didn't know that he was going to stay and take pictures for the funeral. At first, I didn't know. I didn't know if he was still there. But the fact that the photographer knew my husband and I was honestly worried about him because it was so emotional. I didn't even know he was going to be there. And then you got these weird ass niggas talking about she didn't cry at all. First of all, I don't have to cry. But second of all, I was crying my eyes out. And I've cried every single fucking day. I've cried more than I've ever cried in my entire life these past 33 days than I have in 33 years. With a photographer who, again, so the sick thing to me is the fact that all these blogs and all of these motherfuckers in the comment section know I was separated from my husband for over 2 years. I still showed up and did everything I needed to do, and I'll continue to do everything that I need to do because it's not done. There's so many things that I still have to take care of. All of his affairs that I'm still taking care of, and I will still take care of them. I'm talking about she moved on too fast. Oh, it was fake. Oh, it was this, it was that. I've been separated for over 2 years. That means I'm not supposed to grieve. That means it's not supposed to hurt. That means I was supposed to want this to happen. No, this is the absolute last thing that I ever would have wanted. So, the sick thing to me is the fact that all these blogs.
Okay, my thing is just because you and your husband had separated don't mean, even though he passed away, doesn't mean you had to jump to the relationship real quick, because it feels like that you was moving too quickly. Because God forbid, if something was to happen to my spouse, I'm not fit to jump in a relationship that quick. I'm gonna wait like these about 5 years to get in another relationship. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Because some people out here don't wait that long, but if I would, because if you really love that person deeply, you just ain't gonna just jump in a relationship that quick. You know what I'm saying? What you think?
Yeah,
You
you
think
gotta
that
give
they
yourself time. You gotta give yourself time to, mourn your partner. And
right,
like I get it, but it's just like she said they were separated for 2 years.
right. But my thing is, it's crazy to me that she jumped in. Like she just went to a funeral. They just posted that on the shade room a couple of days ago that you was crying and grieving over your husband. But now you all in Ray face, and then she was now she messing with Christian Rock's ex boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like it's giving attention seeker, whatever you want to call that. But if I was in a nation, I mean,
But
I am in a
Glossy,
nation, but, huh?
but Glossy, you gotta see it this way. Her significant other just passed. Maybe she wants some comfort. Maybe she wants some attention from, the opposite sex that other people can't give her. And then you think about
I
her significant
understand.
other that passed away and all that stuff, you know. So
Yeah, I
I see it
understand
from
that,
both
but
ways. I see that she did move on. She did move on too quick, especially since they
yeah,
just buried her ex. But I also see that she probably just wants
that's not
comfort.
that's not that's not her ex. That's her husband. They still married. I could see if they was divorced. Just because you separated doesn't mean you divorced. Y'all not divorced yet. Y'all still legally married. I don't care if y'all separate for 10 effing years. You still legally married to that person. people don't notice that, but you are. So you know what I'm saying. Until the papers get signed for divorce, then you say that's my ex husband. Then you can say that. You know what I'm saying. Until then, you know it is what it is. But his baby mama spoke out. Um, Christian Rock ex boyfriend, baby mama spoke out about the herpes situation. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to that clip.
Bitch, you been on the shade room looking stupid. Bitch, that don't make no sense. You been on the shade room looking stupid. Your whole fucking husband just died. Integrity, morals, bitches just do not have that no more. I don't know. Safety for your whole coochie. Nobody has any of that no more. And I found out about the STD shit. I found out earlier last year. I found out that there was a possibility. And I'm not gonna say who told me, but if you from LA, then you know who he was dealing with last year in January, who gave him them Beano rings. That's all I'm gonna say. Whoever gave him them Beano rings is originally told me that there was a chance. You don't remember who that was? I talked to him this morning. She's in the back. I don't know. I'm not running to the internet about Masika. That's the thing. I never did. For one, I only tagged Masika because when we talked on the phone this morning, Masika was in the background. I hate bitches that be popping it in the background as if you only been here for 30 seconds, bitch. I don't like that shit. Like, shut the fuck up. I'm telling him, so, and I don't care if this involves you. I told him this morning, so, you lied and said you couldn't see your son because you wanted to go be with that girl. That's exactly what I said. I was like, put me on speaker. He put me on speaker. I said, bitch, you look dumb. Didn't your nigga just pass away? She didn't say nothing. Bitch, you look stupid. Fuck it, like, you look dumb. Then when I want to bring up the little shit, he would hang up. I don't know. I'm not running to the internet about my secret.
So that's the baby mama. She the one that said something about Masika and her baby daddy. Now here go the baby mama said something about the herpes situation. Hold on.
Just sitting in the next bitch. As in, the fuck? Trust and believe. If Tadashi wanted you bitches are gonna go. Dummy. Dummy. Y'all over here literally. Trust and believe. If Tadashi wanted you bitches are gonna go. Dummy. Dummy. You bitches gonna see money in the chain and go. Bitch. What are you talking about? Most bitches go. That's why all you bitches don't win. Half LA don't win, bitch. What are you talking about? Trust and believe. If Tadashi wanted you bitches.
Okay, I try to find the herpes part when she had said something about the herpes. I gotta go back to the video where she had said about he had herpes or something like that. So let me find that clip. It should be on Live Biz. Hold on. Cause she was going off.
Friend, I'm
That's
over here straightening up my room, so if I'm quiet, I'm straightening up my room as well as doing my laundry, having a little spring cleaning over here.
okay. Okay, this is what she said. Here it go.
Literally protecting the bitch, and then why y'all keep saying herpes this, herpes that? Bitch, she got it, bitch. Like what? Bitch, I'm living my truth, you dumbass bitches. I ain't living my shit.
So basically, so the people in the comment was saying that she trying to protect the girls, or what she said about he got herpes allegedly. I think his name Bingzone, whatever he pronounced his name was. But
Benzino?
No, not Carter Race Dad. It's another boy. That's Christian Rock. And I apologize, friend, for earlier because I was like, this supposed to be going on live with me. What happened? My bad.
You good, you good, you good. I'm over
I
here
was finna
straightening
log
up my
I was
room and
finna
stuff.
log I was finna log off. I was like, I'm about to do this live by myself.
Nah, friend, I'm over here doing laundry. I wasn't gonna leave you hanging like that.
Okay, my bad, friend.
You
I
good.
want you to think okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about Offset. Now, it's alleged that Offset trying to set what's his name? Yeah,
Stefan,
Stephon Diggs. They said it's alleged. Hey, Real Spill, we not on nothing. We just talking about what's going on. We were talking about Ray J had put a weapon on Princess, his wife, and then we was talking about Masika from Love and Hip Hop. I don't know if you know her or not, but she's messing with Christian Rock um ex boyfriend now. So yeah. But we finna talk about Offset now. Okay, it's alleged that Offset is trying to set up Stefan Diggs up allegedly. It was a model girl came out and said it out of her mouth. Now I don't know how truth this is, but yeah, they say that he's trying to set up Stefan Diggs. That what the model had said. So I've said been quiet lately. He's been quiet lately, y'all, and he ain't been saying anything much. So I think that his feelings hurt about Cardi B, you know what I'm saying? She moved on now. Now it's allegedly that some other YouTuber said that Cardi B and Stefan is married. Now how can they be married and she's still married to Offset? That don't make sense
right?
to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm
This ain't
looking
no
like
married. Be married, only be married to one man in the U.S.
right. They not even divorced yet, so we don't know how long that divorce is going to be. You know, because she did file back in, I believe, in 2024. So I don't tell her how long it's gonna be, and then Offset trying to get um divorce settlement. He trying to get more money. He didn't want the 10 million. He want more than that. So I don't know, but it looked like it's gonna be a little bumpy road for them too because as of right now, it seemed like Offset ain't trying to let Carter B go allegedly. So we gotta see how this gonna
He
play
want her to
out
suffer
between
with him. Miserable with
right,
him. He could keep on cheating on her constantly
right.
over and over again.
But it's gonna happen regardless, even though he might not want for divorce, but it's gonna happen anyway because the judge can make the divorce happen. I don't know how they do that. I remember somebody said that the judge can sign the divorce without the other partner could do it. So I don't know how true that
You only
is,
need
but
one signature now. It's by law. You only need one signature. Once one party, one move.
right,
Oh, no. That's my dog. You only need one party signature to sign for a divorce. You don't need both of them. As long as you
right,
go to the court and get it legalized by the judge, yeah, you'll be legally divorced.
right. Spears said that it's too much money between them two for the divorce to finalize. That's only if one party doesn't show up. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. And did y'all heard about Corey Pinchman?
What's going on with him now? I heard he almost got shot out by the police.
Okay, so what happened was I seen it on somebody else blog on YouTube. So he did a prank with somebody. He did not know Corey Pinchman. He's a YouTuber. He also an Instagram influencer, the Nine Yard, and he also do a little rap. So yeah, he
Barely. That ninja barely can rap.
not
What's
barely
going
can
on
rap,
with you?
not barely rap, but the guy really showed Corey Pinchman's location. If you want to be technical, he was in Atlanta, and he was coming out some apartments or whatever. So a guy, he do pranks or whatever, and the pranks had went wrong. So they had the man in the box playing, you know what I'm saying, playing the D word. And so Corey had ran and for the punch, he was trying to punch the man. I guess he's trying to defend himself. He did not know what was going on. Corey did not know nothing was going on. He looked lost or whatever. He didn't know it was a prank or not or whatever. So he got himself in a situation. So then the police came there and showed up and said something about he's gonna shoot Corey. He's gonna underlive him, basically. And so but
Yeah,
somebody said that
because
yeah,
I
they
was gonna
said
say
that they
I could. My bad,
huh?
friend. I I was gonna say I could explain it. They said Corey they was doing a um prank on Corey. Basically, they brought like a fake unalived body out of a
That's
moving
what
van,
that,
I believe, and
no, yeah, that's what I was talking about. He was in the garage where people park their cars at the you know the garage, whatever that shit is, on the bridge, whatever that shit called. They park their cars, and he was staying in some apartments in Atlanta, and he was the man was dressed like a UPS. You know how the UPS or FedEx, whatever, they be dressing up, you know what I'm saying? They be taking boxes and stuff to people's houses and all that stuff. The guy was dressed like the UPS people. And so Corey did not know what's going on. Corey kind of looked lost or whatever. So Corey went back there, fit to help the guy. He fit to pick up the box and everything. The prank in the back, yeah, the parking garage. Thank you, Real Spill. So he tried to move him or whatever. So he said, what we were doing, brother, whatever. So Corey had ran from the guy, whatever. So the prank went wrong. Then the police was there, and the police said somebody he's gonna under you know what I'm saying, K him, whatever. So Corey trying to explain himself or whatever. So people was in the comment was saying that Corey needs to sue the police because then you gotta understand it was a camera in the parking garage above his head. So at the end of the day, Corey could have told the rent office like, "Hey, it's a prank or whatever." Some guy wanted me to help you. I didn't know this was a prank or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to be funny. The guy that doing these pranks, he needs to stop doing these type of pranks because people are actually getting hurt from that. And if you're gonna play like that and put some a fake person, I mean, put a pretend like that person alive under live or whatever. You don't need to be playing that type of shit because you gotta understand we got these police out here. You know what I'm saying? They already the RR. You know what I'm saying? We don't need nobody because I'm
they already
afraid.
trigger happy and
That's what I'm saying.
racially profiling African American people, and he was
Right.
already racially profiling Corey, basically saying that he was gonna
Exactly.
unalive him soon as he pulled
Right.
up.
That's what I'm saying. And this guy who doing these pranks need to stop doing that shit because I'm scared that somebody's going to end up getting hurt because the stupid prank that he's doing. You know what I'm saying? People need to grow up. I understand people make money off YouTube and StreamYard and Twitch, whatever. That shit gotta stop because somebody could get hurt like that. I remember Chaotic with he's a rapper. I don't know if y'all know Chaotic. He's on Love and Hip Hop. I really don't listen to his music like that, but he used to hang with Lil Scrappy or whatever. And so some guy had did a prank on him And Ki finna beat that man ass. I ain't gonna lie, he finna beat that man up because he didn't know what the hell going on. When he opened up that trunk, he thought that it was actually a D body in the back of the truck. He was like, "Hell no, I'm not doing this or whatever." He ran and got the hell on, and I don't know if Ki had something on him, but Ki was not playing. You know what I'm saying? And he told my son, he gave the guy had gave Ki some money, and the money was fake. He told him it's fake, it's fake. You know what I'm saying? Like people need to stop playing like that. That's how people lose their life playing these type of pranks like that. I don't think that they need to be playing those type of pranks like that. I think they need to stop, you know what I'm saying, playing that type of prank like that because somebody could get hurt behind it. You know what I'm saying? Because Corey could have lost his life, God forbid, because of this person did
Over a
this stupid
stupid prank.
right. You know what I'm saying? And then they said that Corey was crying for Carmen. That's what they were saying. He was crying for him. And I understand that he missed his wife or whatever. They is still legally married, but my thing is that Corey got to let Carmen go. He need to go ahead and sign for divorce. But they said that one of the parties did not show up at the courthouse, so that's why they still can maintain of still married. So I don't know about those two, but Corey just need to lay low. Everybody else said that Corey just need to lay low, stay off social media for a minute, and just focus on himself and his family because things is going down the hill for Corey. You know what I'm saying? Corey been in a lot of trouble. He been going to jail, and then the police just talked to him allegedly, and then you know what I'm saying over a prank that Corey thought it was, you know, he didn't know it was a prank or not. So, you know what I'm saying? I think Corey do need to lay low for a minute and, you know what I'm saying, kind of get his life together because, yeah. But let's move on to the next one. And I'm going to end this live in a few minutes. Do I have any clips left? Uh, okay, so not Santana, I'm sorry. Jarrell Tanner, y'all. My bad. He said that kids do not need to read allegedly. So let's go ahead and listen to what he had to say, y'all.
Shit early because by the time they get to ninth grade, they should be just learning how to start businesses
These kids can't read
and how to. But they don't really need to learn know how to read.
Wait, stop.
I ain't gonna say that. I say that respectfully. I'm not saying that in a way to be literate because you're not supposed to be illiterate, but you can.
What's more important, reading or math?
Math.
Told you.
Math. I think you can listen to a book on YouTube. You can still obtain the information.
And
you don't have
understand.
to know how to read. That's not reading and understanding. I believe common sense is better than everything. I'm a common sense nigga. I'd rather have zero book smarts and common sense, be able to read the room, be able to read life, be able to read people. I try to understand people, understand, you know what I'm saying? Like, nowadays, you can listen to a book. I just listen to the 48 Laws of Power. Not to,
You gotta read your contract, Els. You don't have to
you can listen to that too. They got apps you can put it in and it'll read it to you. Are you crazy? It probably will. AI will now. That's what I'm saying. That's how freaky
You don't have
it is.
to read. Shit
You gotta
can be sold to you.
It'll be so.
Just
I'm
know
not saying
math.
that in a bad way. Like you don't need to know how to read. 'Cause
My
I'm not,
bad.
you're good. I'm not trying to be funny. Joel Santana is crazy. Kids do need to learn how to read. Reading is very important. I don't care what nobody say. Reading is very important. They need to learn how to read. I understand what he's saying about that they need to learn certain stuff in school, which they do, but reading is definitely needed because if you don't know how to read, like say if you're trying to go somewhere and you don't know where you're going, you will get lost. Okay? Say if that person can't type the word, whatever they trying to go at, or they have to ask somebody to spell it for them. You know what I'm saying? Reading is very important. I don't care what nobody say. But what do y'all guys think of Joel Santana said about that kids don't need to be teach how to read.
That's dumb. Because how you gonna sign a contract if you don't know how to read? You gotta read the fine print. Like what? That's dumb.
Right. I'm gonna let y'all hear this again, y'all. This is crazy. I'm gonna let y'all hear it again.
Shit early, because by the time they get to ninth grade, they should be just learning how to start businesses
These
and,
kids
and,
can't read
and how to
well.
how to. But they don't really need to know how to read.
Wait, stop.
I ain't gonna say that. I say that respectfully. I'm not saying that in a way to be literate, because you're not supposed to be illiterate, but you can.
What's more important, reading or math?
Math.
Told you.
Math. I think you could listen to a book on YouTube. You can still obtain the information. You don't have to know how to read. Reading and understanding. I believe common sense is better than everything. I'm a common sense nigga. I'd rather have zero book smarts and common sense, be able to read the room, be able to read life, be able to read people. I try to understand people, you know what I'm saying? Like, nowadays, you can listen to a book. I just listen to the 48 Laws of Power. Not to,
you gotta read your contract, Els. You don't have to.
You can listen to that too. They got apps you can put it in and it'll read it to you. Are you crazy? It probably will. AI will now. That's what I'm saying. That's how freaky
You don't
it
have
is.
to read. Shit
gotta
can be told to you.
It'll be so.
Just
I'm not
math.
saying that in a bad way. Like you don't need to know how to read.
I mean,
Anyways.
when I heard that guy said you got to learn how to read the contract. Exactly, you got to learn how to read because you don't know what you sign. That's why some of these celebrities don't read hell because they sign these bad contracts. You have to learn how to read.
And even if some of them know how to read, they just don't like to read. You got to get it to where you enjoy reading the fine print. Like I said earlier, how the hell you gonna sign a contract and you don't know what the hell you signing? You could be signing your life away.
Exactly. And don't even know about it. So you have to learn how to read it, and then people gonna wish they're gonna be like, dang, I should have never signed this contract. I should have read through it. Cause that's what happened to Megan Thee Stallion allegedly. Cause Megan Thee Stallion, when she got signed or whatever, she did not read the whole contract, what was going on inside the contract or anything. She just signed. Like she said, she should have read it. Exactly. You have to read because you don't know what's in that contract. You don't know if they're gonna take the company gonna take half of your money or what they gonna do with that money. You know what I'm saying? You have to learn how to read.
You don't know if
Just
they're gonna try to
read.
do you like Angie Stone, take all your royalties and
All right.
not pay you a dime.
Exactly. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next topic. Then we finna get off this slide. Is you doing a short live today too? Or you doing a long one?
I don't even know if I'm going live the way how my phone set up and how this charging going on. We'll see.
I'm kind of mad about my phone today because I kept trying to I try to record some of the clips and he won't let me record some of the clips and I was pissed. I was like, man. But Candy and Todd, they was on a video I think it was a long time ago about the prenup, about the marriage and stuff like that. So I'm finna let y'all hear this clip and I'm finna go ahead and mute up.
No, that's not even part of the conversation. No, but it is to me because even in divorce, I don't think it's right when men be trying to take half of the women. I don't think it's cool. Like I feel like a man should always be a man and be able to handle his own.
So you gained your money while the man was with you and he nurtured you, he helped you, gave you ideas, he was a part of that, that progression. You don't think he should get anything? You did it all.
What is he? Nobody said she did it all.
Should do that. Let's work on this. Like he's setting you up. He's organizing you. He's getting your shit right.
You saying like a Wendy Williams situation?
Oh, I don't really know that thing, but I'm just saying that he helps you blow up.
Well, I'm saying because he was like her manager, right?
No, I'm just saying someone who like really influences, who's really there. So now you blew up. You wasn't blown up. Now you blew up.
Okay, I like how Steve Harvey say he is now with his wife. But the money I had when I came in this thing,
But nobody's talking about. Nobody's.
No,
even,
but
that's not even part of the conversation.
no, but
Whatever
it is to me because what I'm saying is when you and I got together in marriage,
Right.
and we made more businesses, we made more, there are
Right.
more things happening.
Right.
To me, the money that was made after marriage, that's a different conversation because we both contributed, whatever.
Okay, how do you feel about Todd had said about the money and all that stuff? Because people was in the comment was saying that they felt like Candy had forced him to get that prenup and the mother. And somebody was in the comment was saying something like that he could tell the judge that it was by force. So how do y'all guys think
Well,
about the
child,
situation?
anyways, it's just like, why are you marrying people for money anyways? That's what it's giving. It's giving that you're a gold digger, and why you ain't making your own money? Is
Right.
he making his own money?
Well, he's doing something. I think he got some type of movie theater, allegedly, and it's a movie out called "Don't Take the Man from Atlanta," something like that. I hope I'm saying it right. I don't know,
Well, I ain't
but
never heard about it, so he definitely ain't making that much coin if I never heard of the movie, and they don't advertise it on the TV or on have it on the YouTube ads.
right,
So
because I haven't seen the movie yet. He got a movie theater. I think he making another one or expanded whatever he doing. So I don't know what he does, but him and Kenny do have business together. But this gonna be a tough one. I mean, if they do, what I'm saying, proceed this divorce, it might turn left. I don't know how this gonna play out because they got businesses together, and then I mean, hopefully they'll work it out. But they said that it was some cheating allegedly was going on in that marriage. So we just have to see how this is gonna play out. I don't
I
know.
mean, at the end of the day, whoever cheated, they should pay. Either somebody got to pay by going to jail, or somebody got to pay out of pocket, whichever they prefer.
Right. Yeah, that's true though. But yeah, guys, I'm finna go ahead and log off, y'all. I don't know if I might be going live tomorrow, probably another day, cause
True. I
your
know I might
girl.
be going live Fat Tuesday because, matter of fact, I might take in a little later if they got a little content on Instagram. But as of right now, uh, hell no, because I ain't recording shit.
She said hell no. And I'm sorry for y'all. I mean, I'm sorry early, y'all. So don't take it personal, y'all. Okay. But anyway, y'all. I hope that y'all have an amazing Sunday. Until then, guys, we'll see you on the next one, y'all. Good night, y'all.
All right, bye, y'all.